BYU with their first possession. Benali, the point guard, a freshman as well. Spinning, Hudgens, able to bank it in off the backboard. The 6-foot junior from Aurora, Colorado. Quickly down to the other end is Sanaya Copeland. That one gets away, and a turnover by Brindley Cannon, who is coming off a terrific game. Jalea Davis blocked inside. Nice hustle.
Players, you know, they make a mistake on one side and they hustle to the other side to get the ball back.
Kansas with the switch defensively. Hudgens backs it in against Meister. Tough shot at the rim. Elle Evans hits the three, and that's a good sign for Kansas.
Yes, that's Evans outside on the three-point line for sure. So a lot of in and out movement.
Meister missing the three-pointer. Cannon got it. Yeah, when we talked to Lee Kamard, the head coach for BYU, that's exactly what he said. We've got to make them go to their second and third and fourth options. Laya Canessa.
I was listed as 5'5", and they argue that, so we'll see.
You're not 5'5", are you?
I am.
Are you? All okay, all right. We'll go with that.
If you ask me, I'll tell you 5'7".
I love it. In the lineup, Olivia Hamlin, a couple of freshmen. That's how young this team is. Actually, when you look at their lineup, in Big 12 play, the freshmen and sophomores, as Benali knocks down that three-pointer, they score 77% of the points for the Cougars, the freshmen and sophomores. And you saw Benali do just that, knocking down the three-pointer. Samaya Nichols from the corner. We've already had 10 lead changes in this game. And there he goes again. Bola Youssef with the bucket.
Yeah, it's a battle, and like again, Benali's creating for her team. That's what she does.
Nichols gets the screen from Davis. Pick and roll to set up Jalea Davis at the rim. Let's look at that pick and roll again.
Right there, you're in a tough spot because she can make the pull-up. So either you give her the pull-up or
Nichols, back irons. Here comes BYU. Hamlin kicks out for the three-pointer, bounces once, bounces in. She had 8 points to lead BYU in the first half. Samaya Nichols with 9 points to lead the Jayhawks. And actually, it's a 7-0 Jalea Davis run.
yeah.
Benali comes around the screen. She hit a couple of threes in the first half, misses that time.
You can see that she has the confidence.
Meister into Davis. One way, then the other. Beautiful move. 7-0 in the third quarter. Jalea Davis heating up for the Jayhawks. Jalea Davis spins. Williams there to grab the loose ball. Evans, Davis, and one. Will be at the free throw line when we return. Elle Evans with a beautiful pass to set up Davis for the and one. So Kansas with an extra possession. Good defense by Hamlin. You talked about that earlier, what great hands she has. Baseline jumper, good for Brindley Cannon, and BYU needed that, the offensive play. Elle Evans goes in for the jumper, back irons it. Davis, back to Evans. That's where she's at her best. 49% three-point shooter. The basketball as well, right?
Yes.
Here's that three-pointer where Jalea Davis got the offensive rebound and Elle Evans rims in and out. BYU 6 of 19 from three-point range. Quick pass up the court. Lily Meister scoring points to Samaya Nichols. Pretty sure we're going to see a point come off the board for BYU as that last three-point attempt, they had a foot on the line. They will check that at the next timeout. Rokel, another rebound. She is so good at rebounding. Benali, third three-pointer of the game. 5, 4, 3, short. Meister got it right at the buzzer. The break at the end of the third quarter. Samaya Nichols with the miss. Meister with the second effort. Kansas up 57-46. They're second in the Big 12 in offensive rebounds. They've only gotten 7 in this game compared to 9 for Kansas. Jalea Davis catches, got it, and she was fouled. And Jalea Davis scored 11 of the first 13 points. It was tied at halftime, 32-32, and Kansas has really started to take over here in the second half. Copeland, lefty, all the way in.
That's a great read. She looks around, she sees that Davis is guarded, and they're not gonna help out of her. And she drives right in.
Three-point shot by Hattie Ogden. Elle Evans, nice pick and roll. What a dime from Elle Evans. She's 1 of 11 from the field, 0 for 4 from three-point range, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, the leading scorer for BYU. Another nice pass for the Cougars, 9-3, and they've had some beautiful passes inside. They need to score in a hurry to chip into this lead. Throwing it up to Youssef. Boy, that was a tough catch right over the top of Knessa. And Samaya Nichols throws it back into the court, right into the BYU end of the court, and BYU capitalizes as Olivia Hamlin the extra pass to set up the three. BYU with the three-point shots have made it an 11-point game. They could have gotten to within single digits with that three-point attempt. And you're right, Samaya Nichols is coming back in the game. Reagan Williams goes to Davis. Davis off the backboard. Nichols weaves her way in. Jalea Davis with another rebound, score, and foul. And Reagan Williams is a good player to have to collect it when things are a little bit out of control. Samaya Nichols for the Jayhawks. They finally get a commanding win tonight in Lawrence. The Jayhawks 81-60 with the victory at home over BYU. Jalea Davis with her first double-double of her career, 28 points and 11 rebounds.